guys, so today I'm going to be showing you my spring summer BB cream full face routine type of thing. It's really light coverage. It's what I go to on a day-to-day basis. It's really light and easy, pretty quick. So yeah, I show you everything on my face from my BB cream to my powder, concealers, and bronzers, highlighters, and eyebrows. So this is pretty much my go-to look during the spring and summer when I want to wear makeup. I don't always wear this every day, but it doesn't look like you're wearing a lot of makeup, and yeah, it stays pretty good long time, and it helps combat my oils. So yeah, if you want to see how I get this fresh, perfect for the spring summer makeup routine, then just keep watching. Alright, so let's get started. The first thing I start off with is my Urban Decay Deslick. This is just a makeup setting spray, but I also put it on before. I watched Ingrid's video and she said it works a little bit better if you put it on before. This just kind of helps control my oil. Like, I don't care if my makeup really lasts all that long because I don't wear makeup on a long daily basis, but I care that I don't get super oily, and with using a BB cream I tend to get oily. So I just do about 3 or 4 squirts before I put on my BB cream. 3. So I do that and then I just like let it dry. I love this stuff. I'm so happy that I picked it up. I use it again at the end after I'm all done too. And then I'm just going to go in with my Garnier Skin Renew Anti-Dark Circle Roller Ball. I love this stuff. It's really nice because I don't really have too big of bags. I don't think I do anyways. But yeah, I guess maybe you could think I do, but I don't think that I do. So I just like to put that underneath my eyes. It covers all my my dark circles that I do have and really just gives me a brightened, highlighted look. And I just go ahead and just like smooth this on with my ring finger. I just kind of like pat back and forth. And I know it's really light in comparison to my skin because I have been out in the sun and also sunless tanning. So yeah, I don't like lay out in the sun as much, but I've been on like the boat and stuff like that and hanging out with friends outside. So it just happens when you live in Florida. That's just what happens. So yeah, I'm not like cooking out in the sun all day, so don't worry about me, guys. And I use sunscreen, so again, don't worry. Then I go ahead and go in with my BB cream, and if you watch my videos, you know, before, you know that I love this stuff. It's one of my all-time favorite BB creams. It's one of my all-time favorite things to even put on my face, and this is the L'Oreal Magic Skin Beautifier BB cream in the color medium. I think I actually should go up to dark. I really think that I should, so I think I might for the summer. But I put about that much on my hands, and the secret with this is if you do not like the gritty texture, rub it between your hands before you even put it on your face. You're going to develop the color on your hands before you even put it on your face and get a little less gritty. So I just go ahead and pat this all over my face, a little less on my forehead because I don't typically need that much. And then I just circular rub it in. So you're definitely going to develop a color. Now I know I could go darker than this, and you'll see with my skin, I could go a little bit darker, but I warm it up with a darker powder and a lot of bronzer. Because that's just what I like to do. And I always put a lot more sunscreen on my face than I do on my body. So that's why my face is always a little bit lighter. So excuse that if you notice that. I know that happens. Plus the camera makes you look that way. I feel like I'm looking in a mirror right now and I don't look, like I look the same color, but in the camera I feel like my face looks a lot lighter. But I don't know, maybe I'm just weird and looking like that. So next thing I do is I go ahead and go in with a concealer, and I have a couple of breakouts on my face, and I really like the Amazing Cosmetics concealer. It's really, really thick, and it doesn't tend to wear off as much throughout the day. Also, I have it in the color medium beige, so it's pretty dark, so it really fits my summer color, and it's a really heavy-duty concealer. And I just kind of pat that. It's really, really thick and creamy, but super easy to blend. And the littlest bit goes the longest way. I've had this stuff forever. Granted, I don't use it all the time because it is super, super thick, but it lasts forever. So yeah, I have a bunch of little breakouts. I think it's because I have not been drinking as much water, because since I've been out of school, because I'm done with school, I used to carry around my little Starbucks water thing and drink that throughout the day when I was at school, and I haven't been doing that because obviously I haven't been in school. So yeah, I haven't been drinking as much water, and I really need to get on that because I think that's what's wrong with my skin. So I just pat that around my nose and any place that I could be getting a little bit red, and then maybe just a little bit on some extra dark circle coverages. So basically the BB cream just kind of like smooths out my complexion and evens it out, and then I go in with concealer where I need a little bit of extra, and I think that's like the most natural and easy to wear during the summer. Then I go in with a powder foundation, and I use this because it really helps control my oil and gives me a lot of extra coverage. So this is the Milani powder foundation, it's the Even Touch powder foundation in the color 02 Fresco. It's a little bit darker. For me, like my summer color, I go in with my e.l.f. Kabuki brush and just kind of pat that more towards my T-zone. And if you want more coverage, definitely like buff it in like this. If you want lighter coverage, just kind of pat it into the skin. So I go ahead and just like really focus it on my T-zone, and then just take whatever's left, bring it down my neck and around the outside of my face. And pat underneath the eyes so that you set the concealer that you put under there. So that's all I do for my face makeup. Now I'm going to go ahead and go in and fill in my eyebrows. I fill in my eyebrows all the time. This is the Milani the Milani Brow Fix Brow Kit. And I know a lot of you guys are like, oh, you fill in your brows way too dark. A lot of you think that, but I like the look of bold eyebrows, and I'm not asking you to do it. So if you don't like this dark of eyebrows, you really don't need to. But also because my hair has gotten a lot lighter, it looks that way. But for blondes, it's really hard to kind of fill in your eyebrows because they're always going to be darker than your hair. That's just the way it goes, and I like that look, so it doesn't really matter that much to me. So, you know, if you don't like bold eyebrows, you don't have to wear super bold eyebrows. I definitely take it down a little bit during the summer, but I love the look of just like finished eyebrows. I think it just brings a lot more definition and shape to my face. And I know my eyebrows aren't perfect either. I can't wait to go home and have my mom wax my eyebrows because they're looking a little haggard. So that's it. Nothing too crazy. This one is a little more pointier than this one is, but that's just the way my eyebrows like to do the thing. So anyways, once I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and move on to bronzer. I've been loving the Physicians Formula Happy Booster Bronzer ever since I took out the little heart. It just, I don't know, makes a difference for me, I guess. Okay, so the brush that I'm going to be using is the EcoTools Kabuki Bronzing Brush, and I like that the heart is no longer in there because I can just like swirl it all around. And I focus it a lot towards the outsides of my cheeks, like definitely around the contours, but I basically just put it all around. Bring it down my neck because I kind of have a double chin working. It's not my best feature, but I have a saggy little chin. Oh well. And then I bring it up around my temples where you definitely naturally get a lot more tan around your hairline and your temples. So now I definitely think that the center of my face is the lightest, which is what I like, and then the outsides of my face are tan and nice and bronzed and kind of match the rest of my tan body. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and go in with blush, and I've been loving Benefit's Coralista blush, the box powder, and I go in with my e.l.f. complexion brush. It's just a really nice flat paddle brush. As you can tell, I've been loving this. I've hit major pan. It's just like really nice peachy pink golden blush for the summer. Oh my god, I've never realized how much I love it. I love Benefit box powders. They are my fave, and they smell super, super yummy. So yeah, it's really nice, easy, kind of like go-to. It doesn't take too much blending or anything like that. It's just so pretty. And then I'm going to go ahead and highlight. I'm going to be using the Hard Candy So Baked Bronzer in the color Tiki. I love this stuff. I use my e.l.f. blush brush because it's just a nice little tapered brush. And I go ahead and sweep this down my nose, again, to just kind of highlight on cheekbones, above the eyebrows, Cupid's bow. And then this is where I would also just kind of put it all over my eyelid. And if you watch my last Getting Ready With Me video, basically that's what I do. I use my highlighter as eyeshadow because it's just such an easy, simple go-to look. And even if I'm wearing no eyeshadow, I just wear mascara, I always put this on my eyelids. It's just really nice and sheer. So yeah, basically that's it. I will just finish with a lip balm. I've been using the Colorish Balm in the color Rose Elixir quite a bit. Just a nice pinky cotton color. It smells really good. It's not super, super hydrating, not like hydrating like a lip balm, but it's nice. It gives me a little color, some gloss, and it is still hydrating, just not as hydrating as my Burt's Bees. But of course, I mean, it doesn't claim to be like that. So then once I'm done with everything, I go right back in with my Urban Decay Deslick and spray about 4 squirts, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I know this looks really oily at first, but it dries to a really nice matte finish and takes away the powderiness on my face. So love that stuff. But anyways, yeah, this is my finished spring summer face routine. I would go ahead with like eyeliner and mascara or just mascara. Typically I've just been going with mascara lately, but yeah, this is the face BB cream routine. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to y'all in my next video. Bye guys!